Istana Satu, the palace of Terengganu's Sultan, is the modest proportion of timber palace. It was built in 1884, replacing Istana Hijau in Bukit Putri, where concrete Istana Mazaya and timber Umatel were also built there. At present, the site had been cleared off except Istana Mazaya, while one of two units of Istana Satu had been reconstructed at the National Museum in 1972. The original 12-pillared house has three sections, which are the Room Waibu, Room Matenga, and the Dapa. The Room Waibu or Mother's House is where the guests are received and entertained, while Room Matenga comprises living and sleeping areas, and the Dapa or the kitchen includes the dining area. The construction of Istana Satu reflects the ingenious architecture of the local builders and skilled artisans adapting the systems to the local climatic conditions. Built high on 12 pillars, belongs to the Rumah Tiang Dua Belas type, and conforms to the long roof, base on architectural style of Terengganu. This palace built entirely from chenol wood, which is categorized as one of the hardwood in Malaysia. This wood can withstand harsh outdoor weather condition and last longer than other wood. It is also resistant towards termites. Like most of the traditional house in Malaysia, the timber posts of this house stand on stone piers, or also known as pad foundation, and the poster can raise the floor of the house as high as 8 feet. Not only protected the palace from wild animals and floods, but also warded off ground dampness prevalent in local humid climate. The pad foundations prevent the dampness from seeping into the wood, and serve to deter termites attack. Plus, the space below the house also allows further cooling of the structure. Then, beams, one of the elements in this house that secure the structural framework of the palace, were attached to stabilize the structure. For this palace, Rasyuk core beams were used to support the floor plank, and the Rasyuk Panjang or secondary beams were used to hold and connect the columns. The floor plank of this palace also made of chenol wood. The properties of this timber not only can support the load in the structure, but also will prevent the outside heat underneath the house from reaching inside, and this will make the interior cooler. As for the roof, short tie beams and long tie beams all were attached on top of the columns. As the holder of the ridge beam, the king posts then were put above the short tie beam. Then, the principal rafters, common rafters and purlins were constructed before the Singgora tiles overlaid above them. The steep roof shape of this house is categorized as Belabubang roof, which consists of 2 layers. The top is called Pemlebu and the bottom pair is called Pemleserambi. The steepness of the roof allows fast water to run offs. High slanting roof also allow heat to rise and escape through ventilation slits that help circulation of air through room. The orange-colored roof tiles are called Singgora clay tiles. Each tile come in pentagonal shape with gable end on one side. Each tile is hooped into one another on the lower rafter. Each piece is placed to overlap, top over bottom, to cover the gaps to prevent rainwater from seeping through. The wall with the distinctive feature known as Dinding Janda Berhias. It reflects the regional craftsman's worldview, and also the economic status and social rank of the dwelling owner. The wall is made of special plank known as Papan Canvas. The decoration on the wall known as Sobek wood carving with beautiful pattern of flora and Islamic symbol made Terengganu house to be the richest cultural and heritage of the Peninsular Malay state. The carved wooden panel and wooden grills in the house are also effective ventilation devices. There are also open interior spaces with minimal partition which allow good ventilation in the house. The openable windows allow better air ventilation in the house. Interestingly, this palace was built without using a single nail for joining. Pre-cut holes and grooves are used to joint each part of the house and to fit timber element into one another. Wood that has been held together by wooden joints is put in place by passak or wooden pegs. This peg will help to stabilize the entire structure. Istana Satu is surely one of the significant buildings to Malaysia, especially in Terengganu. The reconstruction of the building in National Museum is the best way to preserve its story and values of traditional Malay house. People nowadays should take good care of this heritage for the next generation to show the ability of our ancestors to construct such beautiful, magnificent and meaningful building with local materials. Hoping for the best of this heritage, Malaysians should protect the aesthetic value of this building so that we can exhibit and proud of this valuable treasure.